as we are set. Washington and Tampa Bay back in the playoffs. And from the 1, Mickens will bring it out. And he'll be tackled right away at the 19-yard line. Opening drive for Brady and the Bucs will start at the 19-yard line. And play action, and Brady looking deep. It is covered. He'll fire incomplete. Justin Wirfs, the rookie out of Iowa, outstanding year as the right tackle. 2nd and 10. Second pass, and Brady is complete for the first down with the flag down. It's
personal foul, face mask on the defense, number 29. 15 yards will be added to the dead ball spot. Automatic. First down.
To the gain of 15, so 30 on that snap, and Tampa operates from the 49. First run, and a good one for Fournette, pounding up the middle. He'll gain 9, maybe 10 yards here. Went to Kansas City. Now he is back. 2nd and short, easily. Montez Sweat off to be looked at for the moment. On 1st and 10, the fake to Antonio Brown, and the throw in the middle complete to Godwin. And that Tampa works in the 18. Straight drop Brady, 4 options. He'll just throw deep, and 2nd and 10, spinning move by Fournette. Once to the left, Gronk to the right. 3rd and 3, Brady double clutches and throws it out of the back of the end zone. Perfect inside of 40 on the season. And able to knock that one through, so in kickoff return yards awaits for Washington. And Penny with that huge leg as usual. It's a touchback, so the ball will come out to the 25. 5th NFL team. He's taken a total of 126 snaps this career. That handoff's not going to go anywhere. 2nd and 14. And 5 in the pattern. Heineke will send it deep downfield, and it is incomplete.
And Cam Sims really has to help his quarterback here. Heineke makes a great read. Middle safety left the middle of the field. He put it on the money. That's a catchable ball that has to be caught if you're going to win this game.
Receivers. 3rd and 14. Heineke with time throws it underneath. That is McLaurin with the catch. Well short. Ball control, field position, good defense season. Lefty sends it a beauty with good hang time, 50 yards, and from the 24, Mickens on the return. Byron was the quarterback. They lost to Tom Brady, and now here they all are back in the same place again tonight. Fournette is stopped here, loss of a couple of yards. They have looked phenomenal. 2nd and 12, 5 to the pattern for Tom, and underneath it's complete, and Godwin will work right near the first down marker. First down from the 41, and one more time it is Fournette. He was chasing down Fournette a moment ago. Such an infectious personality, a good leader as well. And over on that side for the tackle, or at least 3rd and 4. Did Brady beat the clock? No. Saw a lot of conversation about that in the Indianapolis
Prior
game
to the ball being
earlier
snapped,
today.
Delay game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
So now 3rd and 9. Washington brings an extra rusher. 5 come. Brady's pass. About average, middle of the pack in terms of net punting this year. Send it to Steven Sims Jr., who had struggles a couple of weeks ago catching so many around our country, hoping the true reality is calmer and more civil days ahead. 2nd drive for Washington. Heineke has nobody open. And on 2nd and 10, it is Gibson running to the left side here, and he'll force you into passing situations like this. 3rd and 6. 4 options for Heineke. He will flip it, and it's caught by Sims near midfield. Stays on his feet, and he's down at the 47-yard line. 36 yards on the connection into Tampa territory for the first time tonight. From the 46, it'll be Gibson. Tampa brings pressure, picked up for the moment. Heineke has it deflected, and it looks like it's intercepted.
Yeah, and this ball ends up getting tipped and just flutters, and Sean Murphy Bunting looks like a great catch and an interception.
Yeah, it was the pressure from Kevin Minter and Murphy Bunting, hands under it. Brady's back in the playoffs. They play New Orleans tomorrow. Will impact where the winner of this game goes. Turnover confirmed. Brady pressured for the 42 and incomplete. In Tampa, comes up with the kick. Vaughn remains the back, 2nd and 10, and Brady. A lot of traffic over there, incomplete.
3rd and long, this is what they want, this Tampa offense.
Yeah, the value of a great pass rush. There they come, hand in Brady's face. He fires, it is complete.
Ball by Tom Brady. That's what he's going to do when he gets protection.
Keyshawn Vaughn remains the back, and from the 43, he'll take it up the middle for about 4.
Make Tampa go down the field slowly.
Right back to Vaughn running left at the tight end. Cameron Brate over there and try to. Leonard Fournette the back on 3rd and 3. On play action, Brady to his 2nd look. It's open. It's Antonio Brown for the touchdown. Antonio Brown, who got red hot the last couple of games, able to sneak out, and Brady caps the drive with a 36-yard score.
And this is just a great read by Tom Brady. They try to mix up the coverage and fool them, and Antonio Brown just found the soft spot. Brady looked off, came to him.
You've seen him, as Bruce Arians said, get that juice back the last 3 games. This extra point is blocked and no good. The fit has looked great, especially these last 4 games. Danny Johnson back for the pinion kick. It just sneaks on the. So they called Heineke. And he said, I was sitting in the back of the room. They were throwing me sandwiches and water. Now we're going to throw you in against the Bucs. He's on the run here and throws complete, looking good. And Logan Thomas turns it up the field and into Tampa territory. Bucs certainly being aggressive. Todd Bowles testing Heineke here early on. 4-man rush, and with time in the middle, it's caught by McLaurin. XFL, but he wasn't playing. He was a backup for the St. Louis Battlehawks in the fall. Back to Gibson, who was practice squad, and there's Mr. New England quarterback for the last 2 decades. 2nd and 8, Heineke eludes the jump, takes off, and he will get the first down. Earn some brownie points and show up early. You're not first. Tom is. Gibson eludes the tackle. Bucs lead 9-0. Washington in the red zone. Pressure Heineke again, and this time he's able to get rid of it. And there is Todd Bowles, 4 years the Jets head coach. Again, the pressure coming. Heineke gets rid of it, sideline, and it is caught for the first down.
Under pressure, right on the money, and a good catch by Steven Sims dragging the feet. But I can't tell you how impressed I am with Taylor Heineke.
So Washington has it 1st and goal. Gibson is the back, and Heineke looking to take off, and he'll get down and gain a couple of yards. But the injury didn't warm up. It got worse as the game went on. On the give, it's Gibson powering inside behind that line. And in motion, 3rd and goal. Heineke inside give. It's McKissick to the end zone. Washington touchdown. So J.D. McKissick run and gets the touchdown.
And offensive coordinator Scott Turner told us this might be our best opportunity to run against Tampa on 3rd.
Dustin Hopkins now on for the extra point. Out of the hold of Tress Way, off the upright, and in. Dustin Hopkins kicks to Jaden Mickens. And a little squib, maybe a tough one to handle, and it is handled well by Tampa Bay, trying to steal one there. Attempts, completions, you name it. It's playoff game number 42. Pitch to Antonio Brown on the reverse. Touchdown on the last drive. A big gain here for Brown. Inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Come to the bench. Extra tackle in for Tampa. And from the 39, it's a run with Fournette for about 2 yards.
So much talent, and they're mixing it up well.
Evans down here, bottom of the screen. 2nd and 7. Brady will throw the screen to Fournette. Got a good block to spring up. Child chase, man, he goes after everybody and catches them most times. 3rd and 3. He's got 5 in the pattern. With time, comes down to Fournette. He'll get the first down to the 20 on the ball. And many folks around the Bucs have commented on that at age 43. Deep drop here. Brady down the middle. It's caught for the touchdown. Godwin. He beat Ronald Darby, and Chris Godwin extends the Tampa Bay lead.
Bring in extra tight ends, make you think, run, get you to come down. Man-to-man coverage. Chris Godwin runs away from Ronald Darby. And Tom Brady told us Chris Godwin is an exceptional receiver. He told us the best hands he's ever been around. Big man who can run. He's the...
Brown in motion. Fournette runs to the left, lost his footing, and comes down short of the goal line. And Alexander Ovechkin to bounce back. Caps will open in Buffalo on Thursday. Touchback here. Washington will take over. You see his numbers. Just one start. I think John Wolford's okay, taken to the hospital after that hit by Jamal Adams in the Rams win in Seattle. 2nd and 5, and Heineke's throwing to the sideline. 3rd and 5. Only 4 rush this time. Heineke fires complete. You hear that all the time. But you're playing against Tom Brady and a terrific Bucs defense here in the playoffs. And they haven't had a run game, but here's Antonio Gibson. From the 46, great push by Golston up front, but the pitch to Sims going around the outside. He'll get near midfield. First team All-Pro and just shoved him back. 2nd and 6, Heineke to Terry McLaurin, first down. At 43, pressure coming up the middle is picked up. Heineke has time and throws sideline, incomplete. That's right. Foles is like his head coach. He's aggressive. That's why Bruce Arians loves him. Played for him back at Temple. That's a Cardinal team quarterback by Ryan Lindley.
Tampa showing blitz again.
9, here they come. The Heineke pass is incomplete. Thanks, Tony, because it takes all the blame off of us and right to Terry.
He's our expert.
Yes, he is. Tress Way is really good at pinning the opponent's back, and he'll...
On the sidelines, on the bike, but you can see him there. Doesn't appear to be going back in this game anytime soon, Mike.
Yeah, good pick up there, Kathryn. No helmet on the sideline, so it has been, as you said, mostly Fournette. Here he is from 21, waiting for the hole to open. Leadership for a couple of years. They really tried to get Leonard to be more professional and more on time. And taking to it here in Tampa. He'll take the screen from Brady. Has 2 blocks and Fournette giving him plaudits for the season. 6th-year man out of Hobart. 1st and 10. Brady with play action. And throws complete to the 33-yard line. Cameron Brate. First down for the 34. It is Fournette. He'll go for 3 as Bostic and Curl. And that hard play action is set up, and Brady throws complete across. One more time, it's Brady inside the 10.
Just didn't quite get there. Gronk got just enough of him to open this up, and Tom Brady told us before the game, if we can block these guys up front, we can hurt the secondary. Rob Gronkowski does the job here.
Used to giving up yards like this. 1st and goal from the 7. It is Fournette to the right, trying to bounce it outside, and could not get there. Godwin in motion. Brady throws over the top that way. Darby didn't get a piece, but was on his body. 3rd and goal for Brady. And Tom with time over the top to the back. We believe.
Yep, out of bounds. Excellent job. One-on-one. John Bostic with...
If his field goal is not through by Suckum. Good pressure again off the edge.
The extended training camp got Antonio Brown late, so you knew it was going to be a work in progress. And what we've seen in December and January has been special.
In the National Football League. His team down 11, taking over the 25. Taylor Heineke with a collapsing pocket will go down. The ball comes out in there as well. At first it was ruled that it was down by that sack, and then Terry McCauley, as we have this official review. Terry, do you see this ball coming free here?
I do, Mike. I do think the ball becomes loose, but then you have to finish it with a clear and obvious recovery by one team or the other. And it looks like Tampa Bay jumps on it first, but then we lose it completely. So I don't believe we have a clear and obvious recovery from the shots we've seen so far. And in that case,
Anthony Nelson.
After reviewing the play, the rolling on the field stands. It'll be second down.
16, they overload the rush to Heineke's left. He has time and strokes it. It's caught, but short of the first down. Tress Way will kick it to Jaden Mickens. Washington could desperately use one of Way's big kicks here now. And they're going to get it. 52 yards to the 18. Here is Mickens. Bouncing it to the outside. He'll call it a day there at the 26-yard line. But Landover was one of the greats in NFL history. From the 26. See if Brady can get him down the field. Incomplete. So Ted Larson just signed and elevated from the practice squad. Will pop in there at right guard. They pressure Brady, don't get to it, and it's complete to Antonio Brown, who has the first.
The snap count, and Washington was blitzing, but they were late because it was a quick count.
On first down, Brady, clean pocket again. It's deflected. Anyone I've ever played with. That was that
takes in a lot
that got both of our attentions. Yes. 2nd and 10. Again, Brady clean in the pocket. The pass.
Excellent job on that side.
This is 3rd and 10. There's pressure. Bostic got knocked down. Brady escapes, and now he is brought down.
To keep coming. This actually was enough time to throw the football, but they kept coming. No one open. Brady on the move. Keep coming, keep coming, keep hustling. Finally track him down. And they'll give their offense one more opportunity.
Brady getting after his guys.
He wanted them to keep moving. Yes, stay up.
Sim says, get away.
And that's a mistake. He really needs to catch that ball and save the time.
Thought we'd get to a level like this. Obviously, the division was bad. But still, they represent and won when it mattered most. Throwing from the 10, it's McKissick out of the backfield. We haven't seen as much of that as perhaps we thought we would. A gain of 6. Clock keeps running.
And that's partially because of what Todd Bowles is doing. He's bringing a lot of blitzes where McKissick has to stay in and pick up rather than release into the pass routes.
Final 10 seconds. Heinicke escaping for the moment on the run, gets the first down, gets out of bounds. Likely the final play of this half. It'll be J.D. McKissick. He'll run for 3, and that takes us to the half. And Bradley Pinion will kick it off. And a rare return against Pinion. And a good return at that, brought out to the 30-yard line. All right, Kathryn, thank you. And Tony, you nod your approval when he said Taylor Heinicke's been great. Given the situation, it has not been his fault just yet. Nothing open on first down. He's looking to get rid of it and smartly took the time. And Alex Smith did not practice this week. That one less day to rest the calf, a big reason they could not get ready to go. Terry McLaurin with the catch here. From the 42, with a flag down, Heinicke will throw to McLaurin underneath, only a gain of a couple.
He's playing exceptional football.
Offside. Defense number 90 lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Final game against Philadelphia last Sunday night. First and 5, play action with Heinicke. He does. It's Logan Thomas to the 23-yard line.
Brings 3 tight ends in. Makes it look like they're going to run. Play action, and then it's a wheel route to Logan Thomas. Out and up, and he beat Levante David. Levante's playing the short route, and it ends up going over the top. Well done, well thrown.
Scott was a 17-year-old on the sidelines during Washington playoff games. Here he is now calling the plays for Heinicke, who escapes on the run, and he'll get 4 and go down.
Yes, we did, with a 14-13 win in the divisional game.
That's right, for Tampa Bay. Back in the Bucs' great run of the late 90s, early 2000s. 3rd and 4 here for Heinicke. 5 in the pattern, big play, and it's nearly intercepted.
This was high heat rather than putting it on the numbers. had Logan Thomas. That's the first bad ball that I've really.
It's a 36-yarder. And he knocks it through. So 18-10. Hopkins kicks, nothing, and they've hit on all these guys. That's the big news. Tampa taking over from the 25-yard line. It's Fournette running to the right. We saw Alex Kappa, the right guard, go out late first half. Ted Larson remains in. 2nd and 7, and Brady for Evans is incomplete.
Tom's getting them set for the blitz here.
Yep, either Morrell or Moreland. One of them comes. The pass is pressure. Sims says get away, not a good kick. It bounces. Super wild card weekend. Game 3 of the 6th this weekend. Washington trying to make this a game. Antonio Gibson. They've been excellent in the second half throughout this 7-9 year. Heineke got rid of it quick and almost caught it and just knocked it.
With those long arms. Got a hand on it, and Heineke did the smart thing. Did not try to catch it, do anything else with it, just knock it down. Very, very well.
3rd and 7, 5 in the pattern. Heineke trying to buy some time. Can he run for it? He will get the first down and go out of bounds, although there is a flag down. Let's see if somebody held on too long.
Offense, number 75. 10-yard penalty. 3rd down.
And it's 3rd and 17 now from the 35. Deep drop Heineke. He'll just outlet it and get it out to Logan Thomas. He'll be thrown out of bounds. He's Tress away. It is so good. You see him drop it nose down. Make it tough to catch for Jaden Mickens. And Mickens has to let it go. And it's down inside the 10-yard line there.
Play is down. The player's trying to down it. It's not. It's common sense that tells you it should have been applied on this play, though. Kicking team from carrying it into the end zone when he's trying to down it.
Lost Washington about a dozen yards. 2nd down Brady. That drives, and we'll see if Sweat and Young can make an impact off the edge. Brady protected and throws complete to the 35. Halfway through this 3rd quarter. 36, Keyshawn Vaughn runs to the left, trying to get through that hole. 2nd and 4, Gronk releases as Brady goes deep down the left side for Evans, and it's incomplete.
In defense here is one-on-one coverage. Fuller got him just a little hesitation, and that is Mike Evans just a little bit off target, but it was the proper read. Nice ball, and Evans just can't pull it.
1,000 receiving yards. 3rd and 4, and Brady quick in the middle. Cameron Brate, the tight end, for the first down. Back on it. He's tied for the lead in receptions with 3 here tonight. And Vaughn with a good run to the 38, but the ball comes out.
Fumble it.
Bostic tried to get it. It was behind him. He tried to work it back with one arm behind his legs, and now there's a pile, and the officials now blow the whistle. Let's see how they umpile this. It bounced out. Bostic got his hand back on it. Washington coming out saying that they have it, and they do get the ball back.
And it was Deron Payne who punched it out right there. Wow. Just before Vaughn hits the ground. Good hustle, and John Bostic finding the football and getting on top of it. But that was Deron Payne. Great play by a defensive lineman. That's something you see defensive backs do.
What a play. You can see no body part was down, and Payne, as Payne forced it, Bostic comes up with a recovery. Taylor Heineke from the 39 throws complete, brought in by Cam Sims. Here, no huddle. They've got both running backs in, but they do this often. They're both good receivers, trying to spark the running game that way, but nothing doing. Athletic training staff looks at him. 2nd and 11. Heineke in some trouble, able to escape, get past the line, and on the run gets the first down to the 30-yard line. The XFL for the St. Louis Battlehawks. And now here he is trying to drive Washington down to tie Tampa Bay. Gibson trying to get to the edge, an outside run, only for 3.
Personal foul, horse collar tackle from the defense, number 23. Half the distance of the goal, automatic, first down.
They moved it from the nameplate down here when that rule was first put in, then changed. Pulls him down.
It looks like
Terry,
his hands
bring you in
front.
because now it moves Washington with a half the distance to the 13-yard line. One-man rush. Heineke protected, takes the underneath. Susan looks for the hurdle.
Be only 5'9". You're not going over me though.
Ready. Just outside the 7. Bouncing is Gibson. Pro Bowler from the Bills and the Vikings. 3rd and 5. Heineke in trouble again. He's able to escape. Keeps the play alive. Runs for the first down. Dives to the pylon. Is he in? Is he in? Yes! Touchdown! What a run! What a play by Heineke!
What a play! Wow! Sack. And I'm saying this is the one time he took too long, but he keeps his eyes upfield, squirts around in there, and then he's got some speed that they didn't know he had. Runs away from everybody trying to hit that pylon. And does he hit the pylon with the football? Yes, he does. That's a touchdown.
Before anything else comes in, what a play. He goes from the 4.
Keeps his body off the ground. Now, of course, they're going for the 2 to tie.
Hey, Kentucky!
I'm sure Tampa's going to bring heat here.
Adjustment to the play. They bring it. Logan Thomas has a lot of bodies to fight through, and he's not going to get there. Tampa, for a variety of reasons, and some of them have been inspirational, like their head coach, like Alex Smith and his comeback from the leg injury throughout, Kathryn. And now Tampa, 3rd drive here this half, will try to get going. From the 25-yard line, they bring pressure as Brady throws, and Godwin couldn't bring it in. On the season for Tampa. 2nd down, Brady reads it, and it's complete on the last drive. 3rd and 3, they rush 4, and Brady throws complete. And across, it's Cameron Brate. Players with multiple receptions. Brate the most yards. 45 for net. Squeezing it in, last second of the quarter. Brady comes back to his 3rd look, and it's complete in the middle to Evans.
Big takeaway. Deron Payne forced one that kind of turned things around.
Buccaneers trying to respond. Here is Brady. He throws complete. 4 receivers and Gronk. They're all out, and Brady will go down.
You'll see Deron Payne right here and just swim and make a play inside.
And he gets past Ted Larson, who's in there for Alex Kappa. The starter's out. Play to make it 3rd and 7. Brady got rid of it quick, and the hands up. And the 12-year veteran able to put it through on NBC and streaming on Peacock. Touchback. Not what many thought when they heard Alex Smith couldn't go because of the calf injury. The 25, Heineke has a double clutch and just gets rid of it. He hasn't been hit much, to be honest. 2nd and 10. And he'll just dump it out here for Gibson. And they have been all over the short passing game after it was broken. 3rd and 9. Tampa just brings 3, and the late pressure comes. Heineke flings it into traffic, and it's incomplete. Well, Ryan Vermillion and the athletic training staff checking out Heineke. Satres Way will send it. And the getaway is given. 43-yard punt. One would assume an X-ray. So Brady takes over, leading by 5 from the 31, and he fires, and it's complete. Knee problem coming in, the knee that he injured last week. 3 to 49. Big run here. Fournette into the secondary. See Evans, it doesn't look any worse for wear. Still has his helmet. From the 32, Scotty Miller. Great out there trying to get the block. Miller will get close to the first down as he gets. Heineke is questionable to return with the shoulder injury. The official report from the Washington sideline. Fournette, do this. You've been around all year, mostly on the practice squad. 1st and 10. Here is Brady. He launches and is brought in by Evans at the 3. You're talking to Bruce Arians. You highlighted it's an opportunity here to get a good margin. So throw down here. And Brady fires for the end zone, and it's a touchdown. Cameron Brate, who's had an exceptional night, has given Tampa Bay an 11-point lead.
And I'm ready for them to power it in there and play action pass. Brate, it looks like 2 tight ends that were going to be the power guys, but I'll just find that open spot.
Let's see if he caught it here, Tony. He's got it there.
I don't think he caught it. I don't think he caught it.
That's no catch. It's a score, so it's automatically reviewed. And you see right.
Previous play is under review. The rolling on the field was a touchdown.
No, he definitely did not catch that.
Yep, as we look at that.
After reviewing the play, the ball hit the ground. Pass is incomplete. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line. Please reset the game clock to 9 minutes, 14 seconds, 9:14. Thank you.
He was all over that before we went to break, so it's 2nd and goal now for Brady. And he'll give to Fournette. He powers it in from the left side and in for the touchdown.
That's what I was waiting for, Mike. I'm wondering if they're just going to power run it in there. Leonard Fournette is so good near the goal line. Here it is. They're going to motion in, get an extra lead blocker. Running right up inside. Good double team and good hard running by Fournette.
And Tampa finally gets a touchdown in the red zone and able to add the extra point after that. And he didn't show any discomfort right after that, so not exactly sure. 11 left. Antonio Gibson is the back. And Heineke with some time will get it to Jeremy Sprinkle, the tight end. Down 12. Tampa's offense seemed to find a little bit of rhythm on that last drive. Here is Gibson to the left to get the first down. 8 minutes to go. The 33. Here's Heineke finding that seam. And either way tonight, 6 catches, 94 yards. Heineke's throwing for 240 on the night. Adds 4 here. 2nd and 6, 7 minutes remaining. Take Gibson out of the backfield. He'll get a couple. Time where he was backing up Cam Newton. And then when they shut Cam down a couple of years ago in the shoulder, that's when Heineke got his 1 start in week 16. Here, 3rd and 3, and the first down picked up.
That's at the end of the first half, and he hits this one.
Now 6 for 6 on the drive. This will only gain a yard. What an opportunity, part of the experience he has built up for this moment. 5.5 left. Heineke flinging it over the middle. It is caught.
Touch. Good read.
Great job by the offensive line on this drive, keeping their injured quarterback clean. Heineke throws incomplete. 5 in the pattern. Heineke flings it to the end zone. Incomplete. It would be at the 1. 3rd and 10. Again protected, throwing that corner route. And Cam Sims, did he get the feet down? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Steven Sims. Steven Sims able to drag that toe. Washington stays alive.
And this is a corner route by Steven Sims. Great route, but what a throw. Right on the money. Away from the defender, drag the feet.
Oh,
that is just excellent. Excellent execution.
Top end toe drag swag on that, as he saw what we saw at the back end. Watch it real time.
And in real time, that's been a catch for 100 years. He gets both feet down. He catches the ball. He's got control
After
of it.
reviewing the play, the ruling of touchdown stands.
Thank you.
But first, an extra point. Added by Dustin Hopkins. Most of the team up there and just the deep man back. So he's chased down at the 15 and get what you can and get out of next year by Taylor Heineke. But now to the business, 4:48. And you come up with one of those 4-minute drives and close the deal. A run inside by Fournette. 2nd and 8. No snap. Brady's got that. Shot downfield for Evans, who brings it in and goes out of bounds. Evans, after the slow start, 3 targets, 1 catch in the first half. A terrific second half here. Fournette on the bounce to the outside. We'll get that corner turn. See if he stays in bounds. Terrific. And Steve Lewis and Garner at Baltimore, Tennessee. Then Chicago, New Orleans. And then our game.
Adversity here to give themselves a chance in this game.
2nd and 9. And Brady pressured here and sacked again.
Washington is playing run, loading up the box. But Deron Payne with a swim. And he swims right around the center. Jensen, and makes this play. That's a huge play, and I didn't expect to see that. I thought I'd see Bruce Arians.
Did here tonight, just 2 hurries. Huge play, 3rd and 18. And Brady will throw it underneath. It is complete, and a great effort by Godwin. He'll end up 2 yards short. Washington's had a good rush a couple of times. Blocked an extra point earlier. Officially 37. Almost got there, and Suckup just... one that Tom Brady has seemingly every playoff year, right?
Yes.
And the offensive line needs to duplicate what it did. They kept him clean on that drive. Here we go from the 25. Heineke flings it in the middle. Caught a flag in the middle of the...
Prior to the pass, holding, defense number 43. Penalties decline. First down.
Ball to McLaurin, and now we've got a chance out near midfield.
You remember, Washington's out of timeout, so they cannot challenge anything on this side of the 2-minute warning. Heineke fires, and it's caught by Cam Sims again.
Incredible with Sims.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense number 35. Penalties decline. First down.
And he's targeted him 12 times here today, to your point. Those 2 flags stop the clock. Huge bonus there for Washington from the 48. Heineke throws, and they can do everything.
Exactly.
They've got plenty of time. So those 2 flags were a big help in Washington's cause out of timeouts. 5 in the pattern. Swing it out. Brought in by McKissick on the sideline. He lost control. Will that be a catch? Did he have control long enough?
That's a catch fumble.
2:22. It's 3rd and 10, and the pressure's coming. Heineke, look out from behind. He gets brought.
Levante David is coming on the blitz. Gets picked up, but he stays after it. Taylor Heineke trying to get away, but you just can't hold the ball that long against the blitz. Coverage, I almost thought Todd Bowles might blitz him, but they're going to sit back there, play coverage.
They rush 4. Heineke still is flushed. He's pressured. He's got to fling it. Got to have it. Throws it downfield. Ball grabs and incomplete. And Mike Edwards, who hadn't played much in this game, part of that coverage there too. It was a heck of a story. Heck of a night too. For a guy who played 126 snaps in his NFL career. And a guy who started 299 games. Brady takes a knee here. I'll have to do it. And if New Orleans wins, they'll play the Saints. Or if Chicago wins, the site of the Super Bowl will see a divisional playoff game with the Rams and the Buccaneers next weekend. Chase Young hobbles over, and he's hobbling towards Tom Brady. I wanted to play you. I got you. Very cool. Hope we're going to see a lot more of Chase Young in the postseason going forward. Washington denied its first playoff win in 15 years. And the 2 coaches with an embrace there. Tom Brady with Alex Smith. You wonder if Alex Smith will come back next year after all he has been through. The incredible comeback from his story. A lot of respect both ways. Tampa Bay moves on. Washington season comes to an end. Volkswagen postgame report coming up, but first, these messages from your local NBC station.